The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front.
Now batting, number 7.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double play.
Top 9, and it'll get started. Sosa had a home game for them.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And a foul ball.
And Boog, if you shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
2 outs. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. And strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And that is that. And he swings through that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. They get 2 and draw even again. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Right-handed reliever. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder.
And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. One down.
The batter, number 2.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Jorge Mateo looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Sosa had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Fans are finalized for this.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Tampa Bay Rays. And we're back, bottom of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That one fouled off. Sosa throws right, bats left. Only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. Slipped off balance that time. Ripped to third. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down.
Batting 7.
Boy.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. 2 outs, bases loaded. Now here's Jake Bauers. 2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 2 runs in the. Lau at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the.
Now batting, number
Luke
7.
Casey, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016.
All right, come on now.
Check swing, no appeal. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Rips that one to right. Nabs it, 1 away.
It was all over.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hit. Sosa with a forgettable showing in this one.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Number 7.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Kikuchi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And it gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 and 2 here. To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The count 2-1. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
I understand with the bases loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a four-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter, number 7.
Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 6th, and now Sosa, the pitch. Foul ball there. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering away upstairs. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And he makes the catch. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Sosa could have done a bit more to help them out.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the...
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training action on MLB. Second inning set to go. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And a foul ball.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
Sends it to first and quickly one away in the second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Bounce to the left side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Sosa. Ground ball, Torkelson. The flip to the pitcher covering, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Nolan Arenado. The batter, number 7.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first in time. That ends the inning. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Connor Norton. Hello, baseball fans, and and here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Owes nothing. Tampa.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
It's a one now.
Fought off foul. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Sosa. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt.
Now batting, number 7.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Heston Kjerstad.
The final line for this afternoon's ball game for the victory.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles nothing.
Now batting, number 7.
Heading down the line. And a foul ball. The Orioles down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, big power power guy right there and generating.
Come on, calm down. See it? Right, let's go, kid.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hard ground ball, base down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Probably timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there. After not getting the call, he probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Tied at 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now
Connor Norby, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Orioles strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Michael Perez. And this is a big effect. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 2-2. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 0-1 down. Swing, and he popped it up. And the infield fly is called. Throws to first in time. Out with the second baseman covering.
He's given up a couple of runs.
One time, right here.
Ripped on a line to center. Harris pulls it down, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it.
Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Smash down the left field line.
Make the turn,
And it stays fair. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-2. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Puts one down in front of the plate. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So one out with 2 aboard. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 gone, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Sosa, the next to hit for the Orioles. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball.
Orioles making a move for a pitch. Sosa with some solid production in the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Man at first, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Number 7.
Oh, he can't even touch you.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And he grounds one to the right side. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the... Now it's Hunter Renfroe, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. On the ground to third. And Renfroe is retired.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him.
Now back, number 7.
This to third. 2 down.
Now back, number
Sosa, the reigning rookie of the year, only 20 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
Fans are on the line for this afternoon. First for the victorious.
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training base. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air.
Go, 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 go!
Turner grabs it on the run. And we're back. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third, Sosa. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Two outs, bases full. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. 1 down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 away.
The back number 7. Now batting number 7.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ground ball to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6. Trey Turner now. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Turner is out. And that now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Michael Perez. Runner on first and 1 down for him.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Baltimore man at second here with 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. And there's a foul ball. On the ground. And that's just foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no run.
Now batting number 7.
Get ahead, stay ahead. Come on, we got you.
That one fouled off.
He's got 1 out right here. Come on.
To the right side, Casas. And he handles it himself for the out.
The bat, number 7.
now back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the sixth. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
Our final line score this afternoon.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking up. Bases full, 2 gone. Henry Davis will hit next.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Whips it across. They limit the damage here. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 1 and the Orioles. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, he can circle his last 10 games.
Right side. Has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jack Sawinski digs in now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
The batter, number 7.
All right, boy, all right, here we go.
The other way. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance. It heads back to second.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly.
Brian Reynolds here.
All right, one time, right here.
And a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. 3 runs.
Now batter, number 7.
Sosa measures 6 feet 6 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one fouled off.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Ball 1 there. The Pirates up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. That's to third, Sosa. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So 2 on with 2 away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Sosa. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Sosa, and a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
First for the victorious Orioles.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Toronto. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Third baseman, number 7.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept.
The batter, number 7.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here. Let's go. Hit your spot here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. No runs on 2. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. And that extends the inning. Hot shot to third. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. This to third. Sosa. Throws to first in time. So now a pinch hitter.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there. It tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So, and we're back. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
The first baseman.
The line, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
Sosa measures 6 feet 6 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating.
Pitch hitter coming on. Sosa with a less than great game in this one.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting in, the left field Bauer.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now Sosa. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Sosa measures 6 feet 6 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's 1 down.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. They limit the damage. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. To third. Sosa. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corner.
1 down, runner at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Sosa.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Orioles trailing by 3 here on opening day. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Brings it in on the first ball game. And the Mariners take the series opener here at home.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Sosa, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
This to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Mountcastle gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat it.
All set for the start of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch.
And next for the Orioles, Sosa, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, you got one.
One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul.
Throw your dark one. Throw that good stuff.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Out towards right center field.
Find the ball.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So first and second with 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Sosa. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Raleigh down to first. Down. Inning over on the strikeout. Sosa with a less than great game in this one.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
And now, Sosa.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Luis Arraez stands in. Puts a bunt down. Tries the barehand, and it gets by him. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Sosa. Castillo back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Sosa measures 6 feet 6 inches. Only 20 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. One away.
A little drop and drive on that swing.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A couple of runs in the...
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They let 7 runners on base.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Sosa to the plate. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Sosa getting to start at the hot corner. Only 20 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out.
Now batting, number 7.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second, safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Crawford over to second, and that's 2.
The bat, number 7.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now pop up on the infield. Crawford has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. That situation navigated to perfect. 1 down. Sosa will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Into the outfield base hit.
You're scoring!
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off-balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI.
One gone, runner at first. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Tying run at the plate. And a sac bunt here. Sosa. Off-balance feed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs on a...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for... Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he swings through that one.
Wow, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Not even close there. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground to the left, Kim. That ends the frame. One left for the Orioles. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Sosa over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning.
Now batting, number 7.
Hey, let it fly.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try.
Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Ross Adolph. That's to third, Sosa. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Young.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, Sosa.
Number 7.
And the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Tatis springs it in. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
One gone, runner at first. And next for the Orioles, Lamont Wade Jr. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball 3.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Runner at first with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now batting Jordan Luplow. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Sosa. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. Big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Sosa. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now Sosa. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
Ball that side.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he deals.
2-2 the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. Sosa had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Sosa, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 9, Jake. The batter, number 7.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ball strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
Boy, great
2
job.
on now with 2 away. Now here's Jake Bauers. And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Sosa to the plate. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Pat going back on this one. Just missed it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back.
Back here in San Diego, now the third baseman, Sosa. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Line drive.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more in the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sosa.
Number 7.
Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nice. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swung on, popped up left side. Under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. Still tied, 1-1. And that one fouled off. Sosa measures 6 feet 6 inches, 215 pounds, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 2 on, 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. And a good eye there. 1 down. Runners at second and third. And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Cronenworth feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the play. Number 84. Ripped towards third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him.
1 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Sosa. This guy with light tower power. That one fouled off. Rutschman stands at first with one out. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man at second here with 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Padres 2.
Ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times, and I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.